Yeah, all right, guys. Here is today another great episode of Tea Time with Tommy. I would like to start off the hot take, Nora. I know like you're not really into this sport, but about Olympic hockey, which has been taking place lately in the Winter Olympics. So, Partizan Nation and Nora Brate, if you're okay, let me go right. Let's get this Olympic over with because it is the hot topic in the sports world right now. So
random. I was like expecting this whole big all-star spiel, and then you go into Olympic hockey. Okay.
it's yeah.
I'm from Canada, so let's go.
Let's go and let's rock and roll, Tea Time viewers. Let's do this, Nora. So here we go. Olympic hockey. I don't know if Nora's into this too much, but my goodness, what thrilling games it has been so far in the playoffs. Team Canada. Our Team Canada, Nora, who has been favored to win the tournament, barely survived today against the Czech Republic. They won 4-3 in overtime. We were down 3-2 to the Czech Republic. 5 minutes left in the game, guys. We're down 3-2, could have lost. Miraculously tied it with, I think it was 3 minutes left of the game. We tied it, and then in OT, 3-on-3. There's hockey fans watching. The most hated player in Toronto, Mitch Marner, scored the winning goal for Team Canada. Oh my goodness, we won in OT. We barely escaped. And the team that's supposed to face us in the gold medals, the US, not so good themselves. My goodness, they were up 1-0. Sweden tied them 1-1. They went into overtime, and US barely escaped with their lives, winning 2-1 in overtime. So, my goodness, this is shaping up, guys, to be the most epic Olympic hockey finals ever in Olympic history. So, everyone wants to see Canada and the US, most of the world, but I don't know. I don't know, Tea Time viewers. This looks like anything can be in, any one of the four can be in the finals. So, Canada and US, I want that. And I want Canada bash the heck out of the US completely in the finals. But Nora, I don't know if they're going to make it. I don't know if Canada and US are going to make it. They barely escaped with their lives today against Sweden and Czech Republic, respectively. Mitch Marner, it's time to forgive Mitch Marner, Leafs fans, because this guy scored the winner for our country, allowed us to survive, barely. He should stop being hated in Toronto. Mitch, we forgive you. We should have never let you go. We're a bunch of idiots and morons for wanting to leave. Leafs are awful without you. You won it for Canada. This man should be forgiven. Next time he comes back to Toronto, we should give him a standing ovation, and we should be throwing him love, hearts and chocolates, and lots of wine towards him when he comes back. Mitch Marner, you are the man. You are forgiven. From Tea Time with Tommy. Tommy forgives you if you care to even watch this, Mitch Marner. All right, let's go. I want to get all the basketball fans back, Nora, to us. So let's go with the NBA basketball topics, hot takes. So, NBA All-Star 2026, Nora and Tea Time viewers. Very entertaining. Very entertaining. Really? I think they've actually, Silver was actually solved the problem, Nora. Adding the world and adding Victor Wembanyama to the All-Star game, that's your solution, because man, was it entertaining. And you know,
he was on fire.
You can't expect them, Nora, to like go out there and twist their ankles and start like elbowing people in the head to try to win the game. But all you want is a little bit of competitiveness, like Stephen A. Smith says, a little bit of competitiveness. That's all we want, and that's what they deliver. Thank you to Victor Wembanyama and Ant-Man responded to Victor's challenge, and it became a very, very good All-Star. Probably the best game, Nora, in like since 2018, the last All-Star game in LA, guys. How ironic. How ironic is that, Nora? So it hasn't been entertaining since the last game in LA in 2018. So that's been like, I can't count, 8 years. And it goes back to LA, and they're finally entertaining. This is the hot take, Nora. I got one problem with this, though. Instead of making it 2 US teams and 1 Euro team next year now, getting off from this amazing accomplishment, Silver should make it Team USA, Team World, 4 quarters.
Well, this is what I don't understand. I personally did not like the format. I want to see like more classic formats, East-West. So yeah, whatever. We can go back to. I just want to see East-West. I don't need to see World versus USA. I think East-West works perfectly fine.
Wrong again, Nora. East-West will bring back boring, no caring basketball. We need. Oh, Nora's showing me this face, guys. It's so funny. She's so shocked I said that. We need to leave it to the world and U.S. Nora, and this is why, Nora and TeaTime viewers. If you go back to the East and West, they're not going to care again. What are they playing for? Nothing, right? You go to the world and U.S. You think Wemby is gonna even take his the gas pedal off slightly? No, he's going full core on that gas pedal. And in response, you think Ant-Man is just gonna lie over and let Wemby destroy his team, the U.S. team? No, he's gonna have pride too. So I mean, they gotta leave it the U.S. world for now. Maybe if they become more competitive over there, they can go back to East and West. But going back to East and West will be a big mistake because basically you're telling NBA players, go ahead and, excuse my language, shut the bed and don't give a damn about the fans or the viewers and just prance along and not care. That's that's going to happen if they go back to East and West format. I say U.S. world, I want Silver to experiment with this. If Silver is listening and becoming the 11th subscriber after Mitch Marner, I want Adam Silver to listen up carefully. The U.S. versus the world, 4 quarters. Try it next year. Doesn't work out, go back to something else. But try the U.S. and world.
Didn't they try that though?
No, it's never happened. It's never happened. Like, this is the first time the world's been included. Maybe Shooting Stars you're talking about, Nora. Shooting Stars actually had that Euro thing going on. I forget. It was like Euro versus the rookies. I forgot what it was. Trust me, national pride is going to get these players going. So you have to add U.S. versus the world, 4 quarters next year, having 2 U.S. teams, and then, you know, the teams being tired because one team had to play back-to-back. 4 different 12-minute games ain't going to cut it, Silver. Go with U.S. versus the world. Comment below. Tell me if I'm wrong, guys. Tell me if I'm wrong. Whoever thinks East and West is a better idea should not comment at all, Nora. Underneath, because they're dingalings if they think that's going to happen. World, yes, I'm calling Nora a dingaling. World versus U.S. Listen up, Silver. That's what I'm talking about. The slam dunk contest. Oh, smell me a river. How awful was that? What was that guy's name from Miami? Kashawn Davis. Did he think he was auditioning for Soul Train or America's Got Talent? Or I don't know what he was doing. Sorry, Kashawn, this isn't like Dance Fest 2026. This is an actual dunk contest. This guy's dancing all over the place. Like, what a joke that was. And then the other 3, never heard of them. I don't know. Chase Richardson, who was Jason Richardson's son. Of course, the legendary dunker, Jason Richardson. Chase was awful. Was not even close to tying his dad's shoelaces. I'm sorry, Chase. I'm just being real. And then I don't know who the other 2 guys were. Like, it was a mess. Like, I mean, honestly, this is what I think. Nora, you ready?
Go for it.
I think that drum roll. I think basically if Ja Morant and players like LeBron, they don't want to be in the NBA All-Star dunk contest, which I think, I don't know why, if they want to enlist their legacy on their resume, they should apply once to the dunk contest. Zion Williamson, who, I'm not judging his character, Nora, but who's acting like a big pansy right now, who doesn't want to enter the dunk contest either. These guys want to act like pansies and don't want to enter the dunk contest. Love him or hate him, I gotta agree with Stephen A. Although Stephen A's been getting on my nerves lately with his antics, I have to agree with him with this. He said, get the best street ball dunkers around the world. The best around the world who aren't playing pro ball. Get them in the dunk contest. And get somebody to sponsor, like Vince Carter or like a LeBron or like, like a Dirk. Or not Dirk, Luka. Sponsor one of their favorite dunkers around the world. get them in the dunk contest. Because this is ridiculous, Nora. Who wants to see Dance Man, Kashawn Davis over there dancing the whole time? Like, I mean, I thought we were watching a dance show, honestly. I didn't know it was a slam. I'm being serious, guys. I'm not trying to be funny or anything like that. I'm not trying to knock Kashawn Davis. I'm sure he's going to have a great NBA career. But this guy was dancing nonstop. I thought I was watching Soul Train from 1970 or something like that. Like, I thought I was going back in time. Like, that was so ridiculous. Like, thank goodness the World versus US saved the NBA All-Star Weekend, because, I mean, you had half empty seats during the celebrity game. You had half empty seats during the dunk contest. You had half empty seats everywhere. You think Californians have better things, want to stay and watch this ridiculousness? They got better things to do. They can go on the beach. They can surf. Like, I mean, what on earth did we were seeing? So, Silver, once again, to be 11th subscriber of the show, you will have to change this format. Like, keep the dunk contest. You can't get rid of it because you can't replace it, Nora. But you got to add the best dunkers in the world. So as much and a nauseating, annoying Stephen A has been lately, right? In the past decade, you have to agree with him, Nora. Stephen A's idea is dead on. He's dead on. You get the best street ball dunkers around the world and you put them in that contest. Get like 10 of them.
I think there's what I would say is, okay, I partially agree with you, but what about if you did a mix of both? Like your top, like, I don't know, like top 2 NBA dunkers and top 2 street dunkers.
Ooh, I like it. I like that.
That way you get actual eyeballs, because the problem is getting people to want to care about these street ball, because also you need to keep some of the tradition in there.
Well, like, here's the thing, are they going to even enter the best dunkers in the NBA? They don't want to. I guarantee you right now, there's John Morant and Zion are the best dunkers in the NBA right now. Mm-hmm. Not the 4 that were in the dunk contest this year. So, I mean, I don't think that can happen, because the best dunkers in the NBA are the NBA stars. Ant-Man could have won that dunk contest. So, I mean...
Yeah, but remember when we were kids, like, the dunk contest was everything. It was huge. It was a big deal. It was an honor to be chosen. Like, people would be fighting to kind of get their spot on that. Nowadays, it's like nobody's even watching it. Barely anyone's talking about it.
Honestly, I need some rakia in this TeaTime cup, because Nora's right. It's nauseating. It's not the same anymore. All-Star Weekend's not the same. I mean, yeah, the only bright spot was Damian Lillard coming back and winning it. I thought I was watching a video from like 8 years ago. Lillard winning the 3-point contest in the Blazers jersey. I seriously thought that was like a rewind. But then I found out, oh, wait a minute, he's playing for Portland now. Yeah. So that was nice. But other than that, like, what a joke. What was going on in the celebrity game? Did you see the dart eyes like Shams gave Giannis? Oh, like, Shams hates Giannis right now, because let's be real, like, Shams is one of the best in the business getting sources. You think he would lie like that Giannis like didn't ask for trade? Giannis asked for trade. Let's all be real. He wants out. He just won't grow up and tell front office to demand a trade. He just wants to play the choir boy. Now those eyes that Shams gave Giannis knew. Giannis was laughing, but he knew, oh, Shams hates me. Ooh, Shams will get don't worry, Shams, you'll be the 12th subscriber to our channel.
Oh my God.
And you will get the last laugh when Giannis leaves in the summer to another team. You'll be like, take that, Giannis in Milwaukee and all you haters. I'm so sick of people getting on poor Shams Charania, Nora. The guy did his job. It's freaking little Giannis in the Bucks front office dancing around, and giving out false narratives and leaking.
What do you think? What do you think Giannis told Shams in the locker room?
Nothing, because Shams is probably giving him dead eyes right now. Don't even come near me. Don't even come near me.
If you have to do your Giannis impression, what do you think he said to him?
Hello, Shams Charania. You are wrong. You are wrong. Ha ha ha. I did not get traded. I did not get traded. Let me tell you something, all right? This guy wants to leave. He's the biggest pansy I've ever seen in sports history. I love Giannis, though, but I'm just being real. Like, like a player wants out, he would want out. Like, he would literally say, please trade me. I don't want to be here anymore. But not him. He's tiptoeing his big ass feet. Doesn't want to cause problems. And this is where we're at. So, Well, thanks a lot, Nora. Made me talk about this clown again. Like, I did not want to talk about Giannis.
First of
Here
all,
we
you
are.
love Giannis, and yet
I
you can't
do.
stop talking about him.
I love Giannis. He's a great human being and a great all-time basketball player. But he's just driving not just me nuts, but all of us nuts. You too, Nora. The guy can't make up his mind. So Sharon probably didn't even want to talk to him. That I can't blame Shams. I really can't. The guy, he's probably inside. He wants to say public on ESPN, grow the F up, Giannis, and just make up your mind. That is what Shams wants to say to Giannis on ESPN, too. That's what he said. Maybe he did say that to him. Who knows? But, like, it's just, awful. Awful. But, success overall. Hopefully, the format will change for the dunk contest, Nora. Hopefully, silver will bring USA versus the world 4 quarters next year. I'm willing to see that. Or yeah, because they have enough players in the world, and if they do the balloting and some U.S. players deserve to be in the All-Star game and they're not, too bad. My goodness. So Nora and Partizan Nation, I don't know if you noticed this. A couple of days ago, Cameron Payne is no longer on the team. Yes, he has asked out, and he is now a Philadelphia 76er.
Crazy.
Thank you, Cameron Payne, for your 10 games of dedication and absolute master shooting and breaking people's ankles in the EuroLeague. And for Partizan, I mean, I can't blame Cameron Payne, Nora. I was going to go off on him on this episode, but I'm sorry, Partizan Nation. I really blame him. Partizan is second dead last in the EuroLeague. They've only won, I think, only 7 games or 6 games this year. If you're Cameron Payne, what do you? If Sixers want you to play for their team, this is the NBA you were talking about. Can you blame the guy? You got a team going nowhere. Partizan. I'm frustrated too, Partizan Nation. I'm a fan. I hate saying this, but can we really get on Cameron Payne, Nora, for making this decision? I don't think we can. Yes, we can be angry at him for being a pansy. I don't know how do you say pansy in Serbia, Nora. Ponze. But anyways, all the best to Mr. Cameron Payne. Partizan Nation.
Okay, so tell me this.
Yeah.
He's left. What's the solution now for us?
There's no solution. Tank. Get some draft picks. Sign new people. We're done. Nora.
Who fits his position? Who would you put in for
Cameron Payne? On the team now?
Yeah.
You got I got Shake Milton. Shake, you know what? He's one of the guards for Partizan. He can't shoot like Cameron could, but he can shake and bake probably better than Cameron could in the perimeter. So I think Shake would be the perfect candidate. I would just go with the team captain, Vanya. Just give him more playing time. He's the captain of the team. He's the most passionate leader on the team. He wants to win. I think he's the only few guy that wants to win now, even though the season's over with, that wants to win. So I believe maybe you can give Vanya more reps because he's also one of the guards on the team, and I think he's been playing, but not playing as much because I think Cameron was taking most of the minutes away. But get Vanya. There's someone named CP3 sitting in LA right now, so I know it's going to take a miracle
to
come. But CP3 come to Partizan Nation.
But he announced his retirement last weekend.
I know. He could have came to Toronto, but we waived him. But there's a lot of free agents that the NBA teams got rid of. So maybe Partizan could definitely try to sign a former NBA player. Would be great. I forgot his name. Sorry, Nora. A couple episodes ago, we talked about him. He wasn't coming to Serbia, though. I forgot his name. He used to play in the NBA. But, there's a lot of ex-NBA players on the free agent market right now. I would just try to now it's just time to tank now. I think we should try to get some draft picks, rebuild, sign some free agents, or get some youth going now, the only players I think that are untouchable on that team is Vanya, of course, is one of them. Dwayne Washington Jr., can't get rid of him. Like, I mean, that guy's been single-handedly carrying us. And of course, Bruno Fernando has been playing really well in the center. And I think maybe two more untouchables. Of course, Pokuševski, can't get rid of him. And then maybe we keep Carly Jones. But then other than those five, I boot the rest of them out of there. Like, honestly, we got to reboot. Oh, Kalathis. We got to keep Nick. Keep 6. The others, see ya. It's just been I'm gonna try to be nice because I don't want Nora to kill me, guys. But it's been a horrendous year for Partizan Nation right now. Mm-hmm. And if we can have a moment of silence for our team, Nora, of how they competed this year, maybe we can do a little 5-second take off the hat and put it on her chest thing, because it's been a trying year. We lost the great Obradovic. He had enough of this team. And then you got Miko Lucic, who was there for 3 games. And then we got this poor guy, Joan Panaroya. I mean, it's time to reboot, regroup. We're not going anywhere. I'm sorry, Partizan Nation. I want to believe in us, but we're second dead last with 8 wins, 9 wins, or 7 wins, whatever. I mean, there's I think only 16 teams make the EuroLeague playoffs, Nora. Unless they got some type of permission. I don't know. It's weird. I was researching, Nora, and it's basically if they were signed to some type of, clause where they could just automatically make the tournament. I don't know. It's so wild how the EuroLeague tournament works, but it's time to call it quits. Pull the plug. Yeah, and we're not going anywhere. Okay. Wow, Nora's being nice. I thought she would rip me apart, guys, and just...
Well, the only thing I was going to say is we don't get draft picks. So I don't know what you mean by that.
I mean, I think we I think you're like
draft in the
or just revamp the team with new players next year. Like I'm thinking half Serbian players and half African American players from the NBA. I think that type of combination will work.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, where they're from, but I agree.
No, I'm trying to be politically correct with that statement, but
fair. Okay. I get what you mean, though. Yeah, I think it needs a little bit more of a mixture.
So, and I apologize, no, I know we're running out of time. I'll go quick with the second big topic.
Let's go.
So, as you all know, a couple episodes ago, Nora, I've talked about the legendary Mika Myrinen, the Finnish star from the NCAA, and how Panaroy's had enough with him, right? Now, it is close to almost for sure that he's going to depart Belgrade. League sources sources are confirming Sport Club sources confirming that.
Oh, they're usually accurate.
Yep, they're accurate. The game against Budoknost, I think they beat them. Budoknost, I can't pronounce them. ABA team. After that, he's done. He's gonna go up to the NCAA's now. Play for his college team. I don't know what really? Team. Yeah. Panaroya once again explained he has potential to be an excellent player, but it's not just based on highlights. He's gonna want it. Panaroya is saying, and you have to learn mistakes. And if your heart's not there and your heart's in the U.S., as Panaroya is saying, I'm paraphrasing him, Nora, you can't play the guy. So I understand where Johan is coming from, and you know what? I think Mika should go. I mean, the team, like I said, the team's going nowhere. It's second dead last place. He's not getting any minutes. The guy's only been averaging 1.8 minutes per game. It's only been 0.2 points per game. Does that even make any sense? 0.2 points how do you score 0.2 points per game? Which means he hasn't gotten off his ass off the bench yet. So, if you're Mika, I'm being a little nice, Partizan Nation. I should be all over camera and paying Mika right now, but I'm just trying to be realistic and honest and fair. Like, Mika's situation is like he wants to go back to college, get his education, play with the best college players in the world, and then he'll see where he goes from there. So he's not getting any playing time. He's not getting anything playing for Partizan right now. So I think it would be best for him to go back to the NCAA. So not only have we lost Cameron Payne, we're now going to lose Mika Myrinen. Moment of silence for Partizan Nation for a few seconds, Nora Bronte, because... All right, that's good. But it's just...
You're over it. That was quick.
It's really sad, though, because we have so many talented players on paper when Tyreek was on our team. So many talented players we had. and it just didn't mesh. Like the chemistry didn't mesh. Obradovic was smart to get out of Dodge before this disaster happened. And I mean, it just, you know what? One more thing before you add something here, Nora. I think Johan Penroy should get the players that he believes in, no matter whatever the nationality, whatever the ethnicity. He should get the players that he knows he can coach. Because if he gets players that doesn't believe in him, what's the point? What's the point? Because in European basketball, it's about the team, it's about the coaching system. NBA, if you're a superstar, yeah, you can get away with it. But in Europe, you can't get away with it. So Johan has to hire players who want to listen to him and wants to win. I think he's going to basically clean house. I think he's going to clean house unless Penroy resigns, which I can't blame him for doing. So it's just, excuse my language, it's a big shit show, and I think it's time. I don't know what this team's going to do, Nora. I really don't know. They're going to lose a lot of players. I can't blame Cameron and Mika. And who else is going to want to leave the team? Jabari's probably gone. He's not coming back next year. I mean, it's going to be a different team next. I will be surprised if a lot of the players are back. I think it's going to be
okay. Tommy, right now, right here, what is your prediction for Partizan this time? Well, actually, at the beginning of the next season.
One, I'm going to have a Partizan hat on, for sure.
Okay, finally.
And why don't you buy me the hat, Nora? Huh? You got more money than me.
Yourself a hat.
You know, come on, Nora. And number two, I'll get my brother to buy me the hat. Don't worry. Number two is I think if Johan gets the players he needs, they'll listen to him. They'll work hard. I think we could improve from dead last to maybe 15th overall in the EuroLeague next year.
No, we gotta be like first, top two.
It's gonna take a while because we've lost a lot of great players. Punter, Lasorte,
you're forgetting
Dante
our
Exum.
Identity. Our identity is what's gonna make us bounce back quickly.
Absolutely, Nora. It's the identity of the team, and whose identity is it gonna be? It has to be Johan Penroy's team. I mean, unless he resigns, which I can't blame him. This team's going nowhere. But if he sticks with the team, he's got to find a team of his identity that'll make them win. It's all about wins and losses, right? Nor at the end of the day. Doesn't matter who's on the team, whatever. All about wins and losses. I hate to say this, but if we have to get rid of the El Capitan Vanya Marinkovic to improve our team. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it, Partizan.
I don't know if he's going to want to stick around.
I don't want to be assassinated by Partizan Nation in the streets of Toronto right now, but I mean, if it takes letting go of Vanya to better our team, I mean, you got to do it. We got to do everything's on the table, Nora, for Partizan.
I'm just thinking, do you think Vanya goes to the Clippers?
Yes. Oh, we're going to watch the Clippers. Vanya goes to the Clippers. We're getting tickets to the Clippers.
Favorite team?
I'll pay for that one.
You're going to forget about the Raptors.
Oh, man. It might be. You know what? Partizan's the best team. I'm sorry, Raptors Nation. Partizan's the best team. Toronto's second now. But, listen, if Vanya goes to Clippers, we're getting tickets to that game. I'll pay for that one. You're going to pay for the Lakers game. How about that?
Sure.
But I all hands on deck, Nora, brought to you. I mean, for Partizan basketball, this great tradition that we have, so many great players coming out of this team and history, and we're second last in the EuroLeague. I mean, they're still alive, but Vlade Divac and Žako Paspa and Bogdan Bogdanovic are rolling somewhere. Not in their grave. They're all still alive. I mean, they're rolling in their bed.
Thanks for clarifying.
Rolling in their bed. They're rolling somewhere.
Where are you going with this one?
I know. They're still alive, but they're rolling somewhere, guys. Rolling, like Limp Bizkit would say, somewhere. So all hands got to be on deck, Nora. Anything's possible. No one's untouchable. You got to get rid of Vanya, Karlik, Dwayne Washington Jr. to better the team. You have to do it. If Johan Penroy says, I don't believe in these guys are going to follow me, we need new players, you got to get rid of them. And the sporting director and everyone, the board of Partizan has to agree with them. How are you going to win if they don't listen to the coach? I think they should have kept Obradovic and just got rid of these. I'm not gonna say clowns because I love them, but get rid of them and replace them with players Obradovic can do. But Obradovic resigned, so that's too late for that. But yeah, all hands on deck. We have. It's gonna take time, Nora. I think 2 years or 3 years to get back on top again. I believe we can do it. We got to get players that Johan believes in. So I believe in Penarroya. He's a pretty damn good coach. Not as great as Obradovic, but we got to listen to the board. Has to listen to him. Can't get players that Penarroya cannot coach. It's just that simple. That's Darko. Darko can coach Partizan.
No, keep him in Raptors.
Right. But I mean, hey, Darko, man, who
he would be amazing with Partizan.
Who would rejuvenate that team? Think about it, Nora. I know, I'm sorry, I've been going on a tangent, but think. Well, one last thing, I promise. Who can rejuvenate Partizan basketball? If not for Obradovic, who will be the next guy in line? Darko Rajokovic. Honestly, I think one day, please. Hope he's in Toronto because, man, he's my favorite NBA coach right now. He's Nora's favorite NBA coach as well. But I hope if he does leave Toronto, I hope he goes to Partizan because, I mean, if there's one guy that can rejuvenate Partizan Nation, it's Darko Rajokovic. So I've talked enough. I'm sorry.
No, I agree. Like, it was a nice little tidbit. We didn't even speak on him at All-Star Weekend.
I mean, the world lost. Not his fault.
Yeah.
Thanks, Scotty.
I think it was... Well,
thanks, Scotty, for hitting. Oh, Scotty giving it to his old coach. I love it. Scotty with the three. Right? Can I just say, please, guys, let's leave Scotty Barnes alone because if he leaves us, we're screwed. We're literally screwed.
As the kids say, cooked.
Cooked. We are cooked like goose. Leave Scotty alone. All right, he's our leader. We need him to win the next title. So leave him alone, please.
All right, were those all your points that you wanted to get across?
Yes, I just really believe in Partizan Nation, Nora. I know this year I want to cry too with everyone in Partizan Nation. It's been an awful year, probably one of the worst years in our team's history. I think Nora can fact check that for our next episode, but I think it's one of the worst teams ever in Partizan history. The players feel the pain, the fans feel the pain, the coach feels the pain, Obradovic feels the pain. So, I just want Partizan to rebuild and come from the ashes and start whooping whoop ass like Steve Austin, Stone Cold would say. So laugh now, Red Star fans. Laugh now. Hee hee ha ha. Yeah, I know. You guys are better than us now. Laugh. Let me tell you something. We're coming back with a vengeance. And we're going to laugh right back at your faces. Red Star. Give me a break. All about
Any run-ins with your Red Star fan at work?
He canceled his membership, Nora. He canceled his gym membership. I don't see him anymore.
Made him cancel, eh?
I made him cry every day. He couldn't stand me anymore, so he canceled his membership. I mean, I don't, Nora, Red Star's laughing at us. I get it. They're laughing at us Partizan fans. They think it's funny that we suck and they don't. I guess he ha ha ho ho. Laugh. This is your moment, Red Star fans, Red Star Nation. You can laugh at us. Go ahead. Ain't gonna last long. Salvage, savor the moment, Red Star. Savor it.
Yeah.
So it's not gonna last long. We're coming back with a vengeance, And let me tell you something. I'm saying this, Nora. I've seen other people that are Red Star fans, and they laugh at me for being a Partizan fan. They're like, why do you cheer for that loser team? Laugh all you want. Ride and die with Partizan till the end. So if you guys, this is your chance, Red Star. Go ahead, gloat, laugh at Nora and I for being fools, for cheering for this team. Keep it up, because it's gonna taste that much better when we're on top in a few years. So
you know what time it is, Tommy?
Tea time.
Tea time. This week, I think we need to dive in a little bit for those people who are, because you have a lot of North American friends and fans, obviously. A lot of them have no idea about the ABA League and basketball in general overseas. So, if you had to explain to your best friend in Toronto what Partizan's all about, what ABA is all about, but you had to put it in a North American NBA context, what would you say to them? So
Why?
what is the NBA equivalent? Like where would Partizan be in terms of like which team is the equivalent? What player is the equivalent? Like what would you compare it to?
Very good question, Nora Brate. I love it. I will compare ABA, Partizan, European basketball to one great dynasty team, the Golden State Warriors. Why do I say this, Nora?
Whoa.
Why do I say this? If you watch European basketball, if you watch EuroLeague, if you watch Partizan basketball, it's about sharing the ball, spreading the floor, working as a team, coaching system to win. Golden State Warriors is perfect. Their dynastic run, spreading the ball. The ball was going around the perimeter, like our eyes were moving in beautiful, beautiful art form. And then the ball would end up in Steph Curry's hands, Klay Thompson's hands, Kevin Durant's hands, Draymond Green's hands. And, everybody had a shot or was able to eat. The table was served. Everyone was able to eat. That is European basketball. When you're on a team, everyone shares the rock until you have a person with the best chance to get the points. So if they're saying, explain it, it's team basketball. That's what European basketball is about. That's what Partizan basketball is about. Plus, we have one of the best assist players in European basketball history, Nick Kalatis. So, just a beautiful symmetry of the basketball moving around. So I would have to say team basketball. When I was at the Partizan game, I couldn't believe the ball movement going on between both teams. Partizan and their opponent team, I think it was France Lyon, always around the court. Nobody hogged the ball. You're not going to see James Harden players dribbling the ball for like 10 minutes in the perimeter. You're not going to see that. Beautiful, beautiful basketball. That is European basketball. Golden State Warriors would be the team.
So would Partizan be like Golden State Warriors if you had to like swap out teams?
Not even close right now because we're the second dead last. Maybe 3 years ago, but not now. Not now.
Okay, where would you put them now?
Partizan comparing to a team in the NBA?
Yeah.
Indiana Pacers?
No
They're
way.
dead last right now too.
Oh my god.
Well, the Pacers share the ball too. Pacers share the ball too, Nora, if you haven't seen them play without Tyrese Halliburton. So they're kind of the same, Sure, they're both doo-doos this year, but they share the ball with Partizan, Indiana Pacers. So Pacers. They're both.
What about their DNA in general? So let's say they did like a great run like they did last year. What would you compare them to?
Great, like a run. How about
historically? There's so much history in that team, and they're known to
make deep runs. And
greatness.
I would have to say, how about that run by the Miami Heat, 2012 when they did that historic. Well, it's 2011, 2012. They ran off like 30 wins, straight wins. Probably one of those, LeBron Heat teams. D Wade, I would have it. But the DNA. It's a good question, Nora. I would say because they're so prideful, such a rich history, right? So if you're comparing DNA, right? Tell me if I'm wrong, because this is a debate show. Of course, Nora, you can always disagree with me. I have to say pride, history, passion, Lakers or Celtics. Because, if you go to a Partizan fan, they love their Partizan team. These guys work their butts off to support themselves and their family 6 days a week. It's that one day they can pay good hard-earned cash to come to a Partizan game and cheer for their team like no one else can. So history, the DNA, the love of the team from the fan base, the pride the players take. Like, even though they're second dead last, I guarantee every player there, except for maybe Mika, he's checked out. Every player there is so just angry with themselves that they're so bad right now. So, like, who can you think of rich history, NBA history? Lakers, Celtics, because their players in the past they wanted to win, their coaches wanted to win, their fans, it's either championship or bust with them. Especially Lakers fans, like they want the title or not. So none of these Blue Jays fans, oh my goodness, we almost won the World Series to celebrate. No. Lakers don't win the title, they ain't celebrating. That's why we're a chump city there, Nora, Toronto. Like, this is what we get for, second place. No, there's no second place with Partizan. There's no second place with the Lakers or the Celtics. So, do you see Partizan fans cheering right now? No, I don't see that. I don't see that. If we lost in the Derby, do you think we'd be happy? Oh yes, they tried their no. Partizan fans, we're not gonna take that. We're not Toronto fans. Oh, they tried their best. It's okay. No. That's not Partizan Nation. First or nothing. That's what we believe.
And what NBA player would you kind of, if you could pluck from like one of the legends or even a current player who has that identity that could kind of fit in with the season right now?
I think Nora's got, me and her got to be thinking about this guy right now. Representing Partizan Nation.
Yeah, let's see what you say.
I would say the Black Mamba.
I mean,
what are you thinking? What are you thinking?
Of course. If you want, like, what I was originally thinking, I was going to say Allen Iverson.
Oh, that's a good one, too.
Cultural impact, like the fan love. He represents something bigger than sport. He's raw. Yeah. He has that connection with the supporters. It's not polished, but it's like identity driven, and he has that grit in him.
Why I said Kobe was because like this man bleeded purple and gold, and like he hated losing.
You're 100% like spot on. Kobe would have been perfect.
He is raw. He doesn't want any friends. He wants to win, and that kind of speaks for our Partizan Nation, Nora, because we're a fan base that wants to win. There is no second place.
And also loyalty to the club.
Loyalty to the club.
And
who else was more loyal to the Lakers than Kobe Bean Bryant? I mean, that's why I thought Kobe. Well, Iverson's good too, but I mean, man, hopefully we can get our own Kobe Bryant Iverson soon for Partizan. I mean, it doesn't look good right now.
All right, see you next week.
Take care, guys. Yo.